Rising, rising, rising. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace to my kings and queens. Y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark one. This is Bite TV. We are Black.intelligence, truthfully educate. So I was thinking about something and putting something together in my head, right? And I just want y'all to pay attention to something, right? So we won't make the same mistake. You got your you got your music companies. You got your radio stations. You have your media stations like the news and stuff like that. And then you have us, right? So all of them stations, those music companies, TV stations, radio stations, all of them, they're rich, right? Those are the rich people, right? And remember, it was a time where our melanated people used to sing about love. It's like the rhythm and blues. We used to, like that Al Green, that Marvin Gaye, that Teddy Pendergrass, around that era, right? And then what happened? They tried to track us, right? They tried to track the Indigo children and see when we was gonna rise up. They knew we was coming to Earth, right? And so they tried to stop us from coming. And how they did that? They changed the whole vibration of the Earth. You remember the hippies, right? They had their era, peace and love. Peace and love always been here. Gods and goddesses, that's you know what that is? That is the that's God bodies and 5% nations. They been here. You understand? They been here. The lovers been here. We been was supposed to have our rainbow prophecy fulfilled, right? But what happened? They kept on tracking us. It wasn't gonna be our parents. It was gonna be us. So they was trying to guess the generation that they needed to cripple. Around the time we got here, around the 80s, going towards the 90s, what happened? The music companies stopped paying the lovers. They stopped paying them. They didn't want them to put out that message no more. They started paying the gangster rappers, right? Around the 80s and all that. That's when the Crips and Bloods came. That shit was invented by them. You understand? They didn't say that the gangs was invented in the neighborhood. No, it wasn't. It was invented by cops. You understand? They did all of this. They changed the whole frequency because music changed the frequency. You understand? They paid the stars not to sing about love, to sing about hate, to sing that our women is our bitches and hoes and drug use and all that shit. Y'all not paying it. All right, rising, risings. We back, right? So this is part two to they attacked us from every angle. So now in the 90s, right, the beginning 90s, this is when that love music went out the back door and they started to force this gangster rap on us. And this gangster rap, what it did, it attacked all of us. It it taught the men how to be thugs. It taught the men how to be gangsters. It taught the men how to disrespect the woman. It told the woman that they was just nothing but bitches and hoes. It told the women that's what they was, and it actually showed them how to be. Around this time, you had females. It went from females being glorified in videos to females being horrified in videos. You understand? They went from being the blessing to looking crazy. Now this is where you had the video vixens dancing half naked with the makeup on, the big hair. You understand? So and none of this was controlled by us. They actually paid us to be a part of this entertainment industry. And after a while, yeah, we still have the elders who know better to put that rap music and all that stuff in the house. But after generation after generation after generation, the drugs kind of went hand in hand because what the drugs did was the drugs crippled the mother and father. So now, while the drugs crippling the mother and father, the rap music is turning the son and the daughter into what it needed to be. So they attacked the whole house. You understand? And they did it with money. They paid our brothers and sisters to sell themselves out. Video Vixen only getting paid $500 a video, $1,000 a video to shake your ass, butt ass naked in front of a rapper just so he can look cool. You understand? Our people sold us out back in the ancient times, and they still selling us out. You understand? We gotta wake up and see it. We gotta wake up and see it with our own two eyes. That's why I'm so against the TikTok video thing where the girls doing the same thing and all this shit, because I see where it's going and I already see the programming. Because believe it or not, you control the media, you control the frequency of the world. You control the media, you control the frequency of the world, you control the frequency of the world, you control the vibration of the peoples. Y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that king. Rising. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace to my kings and queens. Y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark skin one. This is B.I.T.E. We're Black.intelligence, Truthfully educate. Talk to me. Talk to me. I talk back. Y'all know the vibes, right? All right. So this one right here is the science behind feminine guys and masculine girls, right? I wanted to say the other words like y'all get me. I'm not gonna say those words like gay and stuff like that. We don't judge nobody, but I really want to break down the science of this, right? So a lot of us, we shame those who are part of the LGBTQ community, right? Because we look at women like, hey, you're supposed to be a woman. We look at guys like, hey, you're supposed to be a guy. But we're not fully educated on energy. This is where energy is energy, right? That's all we are energy. And we come back, we choose these vessels, you understand, for different life experiences. So you might have somebody who chose to come to earth as a female so many times that their energy is now turned feminine. But let's say they choose to come back to earth this last time as a male. And this is why you have somebody from the womb, you have a male from the womb turn out to be feminine and, soft, because this is what his energy was. Just like a female, you have some females who's tougher than guys, who's more masculine than guys. And it's not nothing wrong. It's because their energy was used to being masculine. So the thing is, they don't teach us these things. They don't teach us that all we are energy. They don't teach that in school. And that's what messed up a lot of our heads, because you'll be one gender, but you're acting like another gender, and then society and doctors say, hey, it's something wrong with you. No, it's nothing wrong with you. It's your energy. Your energy is feminine. Your energy is this. And you can choose to say, hey, I have a feminine energy, but I'm a guy and I'm going to just act out this way. Or you can be like, hey, I chose this experience. I chose this experience just like I might have chose the ones in the past. So let me honor my choice. But like I said, there's nothing, I believe that reproducing is meant. I don't want my race to go extinct. So, I'm with the straight stuff. But I love everybody. Risings. Peace to the gods and goddesses. Peace to my kings and queens. Y'all know who y'all rocking with. I'm that dark skin one. This is B.I.T.E. We're Black.intelligence, Truthfully educate. Talk to me. You talk to me, I talk. You talk to me, I talk back. You know the vibes, right? So today, this video right here, I want to talk about dark energy and what it means to be in dark energy. So as y'all know, our whole planet is ascending. It's lifting its vibration. It's lifting its frequency. When they say being in dark energy, being in the devil's energy, that means if they say you or somebody around you, right? This is what they mean. If yourself is in dark energy, that means you're still using 3D tactics to live your life. Manipulation, lying, sneaky, drug use, what's that? Drinking, overindulging. The devil's energy. That's what dark energy is. That is, you have to get your aura cleansed. You have to get your space cleansed. You have to get your chakras cleansed. You have to start telling the truth. You have to start living for a higher purpose. You understand? The only thing that dark energy leads to is death. A spiritual death. A physical death. Physical death ain't that bad, to be honest with you. But y'all get what I'm saying, right? Is once you operate in the dark energy, you know you about to crash. And if this is something deep, right? And I want y'all to pass this along to anybody who might not see this. Share this video, please. If you're operating in dark energy, and that's a 3D energy, but our planet, Earth, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, and she's lifting her vibration out of that, you will no longer exist. You will perish. That means you cannot be a resident on Mother Earth because you are vibrating too low. Mother Gaia is shaking the dark energy off. She's shaking manipulation off. She's shaking being sneaky. She's shaking everything off. And if you still trying to excel in that energy, you're going to your death. And not the death, not the spiritual death where we pass into the next dimension. No, you're gonna come right back and do the shit again. And to be honest with you, you're not coming back to Earth because Earth is not that. It's not gonna be 3D no more. So y'all going to that place that they always talk about, right? You're going to a new hell. Y'all going to a new 3D realm, baby. I don't know. I've never seen it. I'm not gonna see it. So like, subscribe.